anyone smoke like so much weed every night to go to sleep that the next morning when you try to be a normal person, you have to drink like 14 cups of coffee? And then that night when you're trying to go to sleep, you have to smoke like 2 more joints to go to sleep. But because you smoke weed every single night, you gotta smoke like 3 joints to go to sleep. And then when you wake up the next morning, you gotta drink like 15 cups of coffee to be a normal person. So then you just gotta go on this like catch-22 thing, and just forever fucking ends, man. And then my anxiety's just stealing all my money. So basically, stand-up is like that for me, where I know I am funny enough to do this, I know I am, but because of my anxiety, I have a fear of public speaking, so it's just over and over and over, it just never ends, does it? So I'm finally doing something about it, okay? I'm finally doing the thing, be nice to me, okay? Jesus Christ. So yeah, I'm yet another American here. Holy shit, there's so many of us. God, I thought I was special, I'm not special. You know. I think one of the reasons I have so much anxiety is because my parents are fucking insane. And it took me a really long time to realize they were insane. But came to terms with the fact that my mom is 1 degree away from having Munchausen's by proxy. Yeah. Holy shit. She's retired now. We gave her an iPad, and now she is on the conspiracy theory rant. You know, she'll send me emails every fucking day. She'll send me like 10 emails a day. My personal fave the other day was one that said, "Transgenders are killing women." I'm like, oh, are they? Holy shit. Kill me, please. Oh my god. Man. Another good one was, she sent me an email saying that I needed to buy a gun to protect myself from the stabbings in the UK. I think she's onto something. So that's that. And then my dad, however, he's the more normal one, but he was a very serious man. My whole life he was in the military. You know, when he retired, he got bored, so then he became a financial advisor. And that's what he does for fun. He financially advises everyone and me, constantly. And he'll send me emails too. They love sending emails. And most of the time it's like, the economy's shit and Biden's a jackass. That's mainly all I get. But when I moved here, I was like looking for a job, and he loves to send emails being like, here's 10 other degrees you could have done instead of going to film school. And like he highlights them for me, and like I think I did pretty good. I got a job finally, but like before that, I was like, hey man, you gotta stop doing this. It's giving me anxiety. He's like, okay, fine. He understood. He won't send me emails anymore. But Mark found a loophole. Fuck. He's a smart man. So now instead of emailing me the articles, he prints them out, gets a highlighter, highlights the parts he wants me to read, he sticks that in an envelope, he postages it, he drives himself to the post office, and then mails it across the world to here so I can still get his wonderful information. So I've just learned that like I have so much, all my irrational fears are from my mother, and all my rational fears are from my dad. So I'm just riddled with anxiety, constantly. Oh man. Well, I finally found the answer to the age-old question, Android versus iPhone. You know, I've dabbled in both. I'm bicellular. But I realized that like the only way to figure this out is like to see who has an iPhone, who has an Android. And I have 2 friend groups. I have my iPhone friend group, who's like fun, and they like encourage me to do bad things. And I have my Android friend group that are just like, stop fucking doing everything that they tell you to do. A good example of this was one night we all got really fucking drunk, and I ended up making out with my best friend's girlfriend. And all my iPhone friends were like, oh my god, you're so crazy. Nah. Do it again. And then my Android friend group, the next day they sat me down, had an intervention, and just like, you need to stop drinking so much, okay? We are worried about you, okay? So now I have an iPhone. That solved that. God. And then, okay, one more. Despite looking like this, I am a bisexual. Oh, God. But it took me a very long time to look like this. I've earned it. Because I grew up in a very Christian household, you know, and the biggest issue my parents had, they're like, we don't want you to be gay. No gays. So they did everything they could to make me not be a gay. Sent me to private Christian school my whole life. I went to vacation Bible school all summer, church every single Sunday. I played all the sports. I went hunting. I went fishing. But saying that now makes me realize they just wanted a son. But, you know, but it's okay. When I moved to London, I was like, I'm going to commit to the thing. I'm going to be a lesbian, okay? I did the haircut, I did the fit, I did the whole thing. I'm like, no more men, no, all women diet. And then I came here, and I realized why straight men are angry all the time. Women do not want to fuck you, ever. It is so hard to fuck women. Can someone please teach me how to fuck a woman? Please, God. Are they flirting, or are they just being nice? I can't tell ever. Holy shit. Someone help me. So I think I'm going to use this platform tonight in front of all of you guys to hear finally, I have something I need to say, okay? I'm finally coming out as straight, okay? I'm finally as straight, and despite my best efforts, my parents have won. My parents always win. Thank you.